leaving guys wide open.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And Miami making a change here. Pippen's checked in. And the Clippers with a change here, too. James Posey's checked in for Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, feel for him right now, guys. He's much better than this 1-for-4 start. He just needs to relax a little bit out there and let that game come around to him.
Now here's Jordan following the miss by Chris Bosh. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
And there's a minute 45 left here in the opening quarter. And here's Price. Thompson outside. Lets it go with a three. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. And you know how that play's going to end. Jordan in the air, adjusting effortlessly.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Now Posey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lock at 6. The deep three from Thompson. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Bosh. The kick outside to Butler. Here's Jordan. Here's Duncan, and Duncan throws it down.
Well, if you don't box out the big fundamental, you're going to have a fundamental problem.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes it to Posey. Thompson with it from deep three-point range. Here's the break. And a wide open look for Jordan. They grabbed their own miss. Duncan trying to break loose. Butler kicks to Duncan. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Open for three. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Miami leads by 8. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
They've got Michael Jordan. Chris Bosh is out there with Pippen. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Clippers. It's a 10-point game. That's a 2 from Hield. And again, the Clippers good for 2.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
And so Jordan nails both of them.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Hield outside. Here's Robinson, and it's good off the back rim and in. Robinson's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Jordan finds Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Miami leading by 10. Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Here is Davis. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Williamson with the block. In transition, here comes Miami. Bosch is running, and here's Jordan outside. Up top, Pippen. He's covered by Leonard. Pippen kicks to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Williamson. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles trails by 12. Davis drives in, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, you see the improvement in terms of high-level playmaking, a great understanding of all the offensive scheme that Kawhi Leonard possesses.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. A different look for Miami. Duncan, he's checked in for Bosch. Klay Thompson comes in for Scottie Pippen, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jordan. Davis against Williamson to the middle, and Duncan throws it down.
And when Duncan is moving like that to the basket off of the screen, he's incredibly tough to stop. So hard to match up with a guy at his size who can roll to the rim.
Steps back and fires. And it's Leonard missing. Miami leading by 12. Here's Rose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Rose always been one of the best at getting to the line. The D has to avoid fouling in those situations.
And the Clippers making a change here. Price is checked in.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And the pass to Leonard. Back to Price. On the clock. Over Williamson. No good from Price. Guys, they've really built a nice lead here.
And doesn't show any sign of slowing down.
And the dunk by Duncan.
A smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
And it's the Clippers' ball. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Leonard with the bucket.
Textbook bounce pass there, perfectly timed.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Pass to Duncan. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Los Angeles making a switch here. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night. And he makes the first. And Miami making a change here. Butler's checked in. Price hits them both. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Miami. At one point, they led by 16. Duncan, the pass to Adebayo. And here's the fast break. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
Klay Thompson takes a ton of pride in the catch-and-shoot game. His release is lightning quick.
Rose goes in, and Rose throws it down.
I tell you what, did he take off on that one. Not many players can elevate it and literally fly. What a special talent, and it's plays like that that remind me just how amazing these athletes are in the NBA.
Here's Marion. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Outside Rose. Inside, and Duncan gets double teamed. On the wing, Thompson. Good ball movement here by Miami. 6 to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
He got up to speed, and that momentum carrying him right through the contact. Butler with the score.
Price against Rose. Price outside. Pass to Robinson. Open shot, Thompson. Another one falls for the Clippers.
So quick and so good, Klay Thompson.
Got it up. No good, shot missing. And so it's Miami going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Price. Robinson is out there with Marion. And it's Thompson. And it's Leonard in at the 3, the small forward. Again, the Clippers. Miami leading by 8. The drive by Jordan. And it's blocked. They retain possession. And Chris Bosh with the slam. And here's Los Angeles. Left side, Price. Bobbed up there for Robinson. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
Los Angeles trails by 12. And it's Marion in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. In transition, here comes Miami. Williamson with the ball. And the dunk by Duncan.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Michael Jordan. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Davis is checked in. To the inside. Yep, it goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Marion.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pippen with it. Leonard picks him up. Here's Butler. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on David Robinson.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
And the Clippers making a change here. And so Butler nails both of them. Los Angeles trails by 14. Outside, Davis. Here's Leonard. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Leonard's got 8 points.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Pippen dishes to Duncan. Down low, Bosch, and then Bosch with the jam.
That's great basketball to feed Bosch. He completes the spectacular dunk there.
Bosch has gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. Passes to Serbiak. And here is Robinson, covered by Duncan. The jump hook. They get it again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Here's Butler. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers, the 17-footer. And no good, trying to use the glass. Miami leading by 12. Floats it up for Butler. Can't hit that one.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
A different look for Miami. Thompson comes in for Jimmy Butler, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Zion Williamson. James Posey's checked in for Los Angeles. Price comes in for Davis. Serbiak passes to Robinson. 1:32 left to play here in the third. Price outside. Shot clock at 5. Over Rose. Off the left rim and out. Price has gone 1 of 6 shooting from the field. Here's Bosch, and the dunk by Bosch.
That's just called working within the offense as Thompson, unwilling to settle for a shot, has good vision, and then sees the open man.
And here's Price. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 14. The pass to Serbiak. Robinson down low. Working on Thompson. In transition, here comes Miami. Rose with the ball.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
On the wing, Batum. He's covered by Thompson. Robinson, that's good.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Batum against Pippen. Feeds it to Duncan. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Serbiak. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Rose. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Bosch, and Chris Bosch with the slam.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Miami ahead, up by 16, and will return shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Derrick Rose is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Duncan. Then it's Pippen. And it's Bosch in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pippen kicks to Rose. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Rose against Price. Rose dishes to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Nice to see when Klay Thompson's in attack mode. He's got defenses running at him every night to chase him off the three-point line.
Thompson outside. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Duncan finds Thompson. And here's Rose outside. They get it back. Launches a three. Good, and it's Bosch picking up the assist. Bosch has got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's James. Out to Thompson. Lets it go. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Now a timeout called by Miami. A different look for Miami. Butler, he's checked in for Pippen. Jordan comes in for Klay Thompson. And Williamson subbed in for Rose. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Ryan Saunders' huddle. His demeanor was not one of the coach's team was well ahead. He said this is the time to turn up the heat, make one final push, and try to close out strong. We'll see if they were listening, guys.
And with Bosch, he's got so many tools he can beat you with, so adept at the mid-range shot, and he feels right at home at the free throw line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Outside Leonard, the tray. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Jordan. Robinson with the block. Thompson for three. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his fourth assist in this one. Thompson against Jordan. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation.
Clearly a foul.
First one falls for Michael Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
Pass to Robinson. Over Duncan. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Stolen by Thompson. And Leonard has it in the corner. Puts up a three. Miami grabs the miss. At one point, they led by 16. And Jordan has it in the corner. Back to Duncan. And Duncan throws it down.
A bit of a vintage performance here from Tim Duncan. He's hitting every shot right now.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles trails by 14. Passes it to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Robinson's gone 4-7 from the field here. Here's Jordan. Stolen by Thompson. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Yeah, that just can't happen. Klay Thompson, one of the better offensive players in the league, and the defense loses sight of him.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're up by 10. 1:12 left in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Chris Bosch.
And he's just been crushing it from the field tonight, Kevin. Whether it's been on open looks or with the guy draped all over him, he just hadn't missed much. With his percentage in the sky-high range, they've had no choice but to make him their #1 option on every trip.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles, and Shawn Marion with the slam.
Always got to keep your eyes up, make sure you see open teammates, and Clay did it that time.
There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williamson from long range. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. And Miami leads by 11.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. They get Shawn Marion. He hits the first one, and that will push the lead to double digits. And so Jordan nails both of them.
That'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Robinson down low. He's guarded by Adebayo.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Wade outside. Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it
couple mansions for car garage and all foreign whips. Foreign with me that I'm all. And I ain't looking porn. Hooping met them all while touring. Been on top for a minute. Now I got birds be loving the kid. They got my name on the ribbon. I'm in the Aston there. I'm the man in the Civic. Attention. I'm not. Your girl supplying up. Told you that I was the homie. I got my own. I'm really poppin'. I know they mad, but they can't stop it. I'm in my bag. I just got the phone, got it blacked out. Yeah, look at what I did to it. I just hit blew a couple bands. Yeah, look at what I did to it. Can't take it with me where I'm going. Might as well blow it. Look at what I did to it. I just put the phone, put the in the life. Yeah, look at what I did to it. Cash quick, fast. No pass. Then I'm out here, pass it off like it's a rally, yeah. I mean relay 150 on the freeway, yeah. You the type to hit me up on the like where my girl at? Where they